Excerpts from The Audacity of Hope. Let's face it, my presence on this stage is pretty unlikely.
But my grandfather had larger dreams for his son.
My parents not only shared an improbable love, but they shared an abiding faith in the possibilities of this nation. They imagined me going to the best schools in the land, even though they weren't rich, because in a generous America, you don't have to be rich to achieve your potential.
I stand here today grateful for the diversity of my heritage, aware that my parents' dream lives on.
I sit here before you today knowing that my story is part of a larger American story, knowing that I owe a debt to all those that came before me, and in no other country on this earth is my story even possible. Tonight we gather to affirm the greatness of our nation, not because of the height of our skyscrapers, or the power of our military, or even the size of our economy.
Our pride is based on a very simple premise, summed up in a declaration made over 2 years ago. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
That they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness.
That is the true genius of America, a faith in simple dreams and an insistence on small miracles, that we can say what we think, we can write what we think, without hearing a sudden knock on the door.
That we can have an idea and start our own business without paying a bribe. That we can participate in the political process without fear of retribution, and that our votes will be counted at least most of the time.
This year we are called to reaffirm our values and our commitments, to hold them against a hard reality and see how we are measuring up to the legacy of our forebears and the promise of future generations. And fellow Americans, Democrats, Republicans, Independents, I say to you, we have work to do.
Don't get me wrong, the people I meet in small towns, diners, and office parks, they don't expect the government to solve their problems. They know they have to work hard to get ahead, and they want to.
Go into any inner city neighborhood and folks would tell you that government alone can't teach our kids to learn. They know that parents have to teach, that children can't achieve unless we raise their expectations and turn off the television sets.
And eradicate the slander that says a black youth with a book is acting white. They know those things.
We have work to do.
My name is Micaiah Hines, 2015 graduate of the Tennessee State University, 2018 graduate of Wake Forest University, and in my final semester of the Doctorate of Ministry program at Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia. And I am an MKE Fellow alum.
Jerome Gray, University of Eastern Illinois.
Miles Tsai, recent graduate of Marquette University, class of 2020.
I'm Alex L. Erdman, a Master's of Divinity graduate of the Interdenominational Theological Center, and also a Bachelor's of Business Administration graduate from Philander Smith College. But most importantly, I'm a founding Milwaukee Fellow and now a Milwaukee Fellow alumnus. Thank you.
Yes, we have work to do. Can you help us today? Either by going in the chat section and mentioning your gift, or by texting the number at the bottom of the screen, or by going to www.mkefellows.com and help us to complete this work. Thank you and have a great day.